Good morning, friends. Today I am going to take the session on Indian biodiversity and diverse landscapes. Guys, if you see the just analysis of the previous classes, that is in the environment and ecology we have made into three modules. The first module is the environment and ecology, second module is biodiversity, and third module is the climate change. So in this we are going to see the current affairs part also, guys. So we are done with the module number 1. So that is environmental ecology. Now we are doing the module number 2, that is biodiversity. In the biodiversity we have seen the chapter number 1, that is biodiversity, its importance of biodiversity, the measurement of biodiversity, the levels of biodiversity, okay, and the conservation efforts, that like we have seen the botanical gardens and the zoo, okay, and the important topic that we have taken in chapter 1 is red data book by IUCN, guys. Okay, so in this chapter, that is the second chapter of the biodiversity, is Indian biodiversity diverse landscape. Okay, guys, so the chapter for today's discussion is Indian biodiversity diverse landscape. So this is the second chapter in the biodiversity that we are going to deal with, guys. Okay, so Indian biodiversity and diverse landscape, guys. You should know the just brief introduction of the what are the things that we are going to study in the biodiversity, in the environment and ecology, such that it make you clarity or the idea of what need to study and what not to study. Simply don't take the book and go on reading it. Okay. In the biodiversity chapter, I said that the first topic for discussion is biodiversity importance. Okay, the measurements, the levels of biodiversity. Okay, all those things that we have seen. The second chapter is Indian biodiversity, how Indian biodiversity exists, how it has been classified. Okay, and what is wildlife in India. All those things that we are going to cover in the Indian biodiversity diverse landscape. Okay, and the third chapter for discussion is plant biodiversity. Okay, sorry, plant diversity. The fourth chapter, animal diversity. Okay, guys, and protected area network. So, what are the ways of protecting for this biodiversity? Okay, guys, and after that we are going to conservation efforts. Conservation efforts at the national and the international level. So, in this manner, and after that we are going to marine biodiversity. These are on the land, okay, and we are going to see special session on the marine. Why? Because we have the biodiversity in the marine also, that is in the water, that we are going to see. So in this manner you should know the pictographical representation of the what are the things to be known in the biodiversity chapter. Okay, guys, clear? So in the Indian biodiversity diverse landscape, I am going to deal with 4 things. Okay, the first and foremost important part is biogeographical classification, guys. That is biogeographical classification. Biogeographical classification. The second one is fauna. What do you mean by fauna, guys? That is animals. Okay, third topic is flora. Okay, and the last topic is wildlife in India. Wildlife in India. So these are the 4 topics that I am going to cover in this chapter. That is Indian biodiversity diverse landscape. So what do you mean by biogeographical classification, guys? Biogeographical classification means the classification of biodiversity depending upon this geographical regions, depending upon its geography. Okay, guys, is called as biogeographical classification. Okay, guys, and after that we are going to see fauna. So what is the start or what is the source? So how we have classified the fauna, how we have made its division, and what are the things that we are having, and the entire characteristics that we are going to see in the fauna, and same as in the flora. So what are the types of plants that we get? Okay, guys, so its place of habitat, how they are going to exhibit, okay, how they are going to reproduce. All those things that you are going to see in the flora means a simple graphical representation, guys. Simple graphical representation. And after that, last topic is wildlife in India. So what are the places where we can find the different types of wildlife in India, guys? So these are the 4 topics that we are going to see, guys. So I am going to take the first topic, that is biogeographical classification, guys. So before that biogeographical classification, I want to take brief introduction about the Indian biodiversity, guys. Okay, so without Indian biodiversity, it's studying this is of no use, guys. First of all, you should know what are our resources. What are our resources? If I see, India is recognized as one of the mega diverse country, guys. I said it is mega diverse, not diverse. It is mega diverse country because of its richness in biodiversity and traditional knowledge about the plants and animals. Okay, guys, we are recognized as one of the mega diverse country, guys. Mega biodiverse country because of our richness in biodiversity, guys. Because of our richness in biodiversity. Okay, guys, and the traditional knowledge that we use with the help of this biodiversity is vast. So we prepare many type of medicines with the biodiversity, guys, with the plants. Okay, guys. So if you see, that is India exhibit in only 2.4% of the land area on the earth. Okay, so we exhibit only 2.4%, means 2.4% of land area on the earth we people, but we have 7% of recorded species, guys. We have 7% of recorded species are on the earth. Okay, on the earth, if you count for 100%, plus 100, so 7% of recorded species are present in our country. That is the richness of our country, guys. Okay, and but we are taking only 2.4. So we are staying. That is, we are representing only this 2.5%. Only 2.4% of land we are making 7% of species richness, species recorded, guys. Okay, with the population of 18%. Okay, guys. Okay, so among the 100 people, 18 people are living in India, guys. So this picture clearly explains what the India is, what the diversity of India is, what the diversity of India is. Not only biodiversity, we have much of diversity. We have language, traditional culture, okay, ethnic groups, many people, guys. This is the importance. We have 2.4% of land, 7% of species, and 18% of population. We are the second in the population in the world. The first one is China, guys. In the coming years, we are going to cross the China also. This is the importance of the biodiversity in India, guys. If you see the ranking of our diversity, we are present at the 5th in the reptiles. 5th in the reptile phase. Okay, we have presented 5th in the reptiles and 7th in the mammals. Okay, guys, and 9th we have represented the 5th in the reptiles, 7th in the mammals, and 9th at the aves, birds. Okay, guys, so this is our representation, guys. This is our representation on the earth. Okay, guys, 5th in the reptiles, 7th in the mammals, and 9th in the aves. Okay, so this much of significance we are having, guys. Okay, so guys, this is about some of the historical background of that is about the India, guys. Okay, after this I will take my first topic for discussion, guys, that is biogeographical classification, guys. Okay, guys, I think you people have noted this. Okay, so the first topic for discussion is biogeographical classification. Biogeographical Classification. Okay. Okay guys, Biogeographical Classification guys. So if you see the Biogeographic Classification of India, so India exhibits, that is we have 4 types of biogeographic classification guys. That is India presents in the 2 rims, 5 biomes and 10 biogeographic zones, okay, and 25 biogeographic provinces. Guys, I am going to give you exact definitions, means some explanation about this. Guys, biogeographical classification is on the earth we have divided, that is they have divided into some rims, that is depending upon the history guys. So depending upon the history of the formation of the land, okay, depending upon the history of the formation of the land, they have named into the rims. So our country India present on the 2 rims. So the 2 rims that our country present are the para Arctic and the Malayalam. Okay guys, so on the entire earth we have 8 rims. But India that is present on the para Arctic and the Malayalam. So these are the 2 rims on which our India present guys. Okay, so what is a rim? It is a large spatial region guys. Okay, the biogeographical rim is the large spatial rim which having the ecosystem that is boundary, it shares the boundary with the same biota with this adjacent, is called as a rim guys. Okay, or it is called as, so or it may also called that it is like the area of the continent or the subcontinent guys. It is like the area of the continent or the subcontinent region guys. So this much of the large area which is having the plants and animals together with the environment, and with the soil guys. So this is the rims is a very large area guys, very large area. It may be continent or the subcontinent also. Okay, so on the entire earth we have 8 rims. They are classified into 8 rims. But our country, that is India, falls under the 2 rims, that is Arctic and the Malayalam. So the Arctic present at the Himalayan region guys. These are present at the Himalayan region. And this one at the rest of subcontinent. So this is present at the Himalayan and these are present at the rest of subcontinent guys. Okay, so the Arctic are formed because of the plate tectonics. I said guys, these are formed because of the different history of their evolution. If you see, these are formed because of the plate tectonics. And these have made because of the valleys. Okay, we have the plateau guys. Okay, Deccan Plateau, all those things we have because of the valleys. So this is about the rims. Guys, clear about the rims? Large area guys. So simply these are nothing but this is a large area. If you make it sometimes concise, this will form the biomes. If you concise biomes, it will form biogeographic regions. Okay, and after it concise, it will form biogeographical provinces. That's it. Okay, so 2 rims are present on our country India. Okay guys, clear? And after that I will take my discussion, that is 5 biomes. As I said, we have present 5 rims, means on these 2 rims. So these 2 rims are present on the India guys. So again, if we subdivide depending upon its climate, humidity, rainfall, water vapor, okay, on everything. So depending upon its soil, vegetation, depending upon this, they have been classified into 5 biomes. Okay guys, now I am going to take 5 biomes. Guys, biomes. So biomes. Guys, about this topic I have explained in the chapter 1 of our discussion also guys. So chapter 1 of in the levels of organization I have explained about the biomes. So what do you mean by biomes? Biomes are the regions which are having different climatic conditions, humidity and rainfall. So depending upon the presence of the factors, this environment factors, they are going to change or interact with the environment. So these are the regions which are having the, some type of flora and the fauna present over there guys. Okay. The environment conditions will make them to adapt to those flora and fauna conditions. Okay, the environment means that is like physical environment, that is the land, air and the water. Okay, so different depending on the regions we have different biomes. So if you see the classification, that is in this we have majorly classified into five biomes. That is tropical humid biome. Second one, tropical dry or deciduous. Tropical dry or deciduous. And third one here, desert or semi-arid. Desert or semi-arid. Okay guys. So tropical humid, tropical dry or deciduous. Tropical dry or deciduous and desert or semi-arid guys. So desert or semi-arid. Okay. So after that we are having the alpine guys. Alpine, or we have coniferous guys. Coniferous biome. And the third one is alpine meadows. So guys, we have classified into 5 biomes. That is the tropical humid, tropical dry or deciduous, the desert or semi-arid, coniferous and the alpine or the meadows. These very important guys. You will get 1% exactly for the prelims. They will give the characteristics of the biome. You should find out which of the following will suit the above mentioned characteristics of the biome guys. So you should know what are the characteristics. So tropical humid guys. Tropical humid, I said this tropical evergreen. That is, these are present at the Western Ghats. Okay, in the northeastern region guys. So these are having a good amount of rainfall and rich in its vegetation guys. Rich in its vegetation. This is about the tropical humid climate. And the tropical dry or deciduous, these are the present in the central India guys. These are present in the central India. If you see the examples of this, we are having the most evergreen forest. And this we are having the teak, sap, all those things are the examples of tropical dry and deciduous. These are having a good amount of rainfall, that is 200 centimeters like that. Okay, so these are presented between the 100 to 200 centimeters. Tropical dry or deciduous. Okay, these are present in the central India. Okay, after that we have desert or semi-arid. If you see desert in India, we have found desert in the Rajasthan region guys, in the Rajasthan. And the semi-arid, we will see that the regions of the semi-arid, we have Gujarat, the part of Madhya Pradesh and the Rajasthan. Okay guys. And coniferous are the one which are having the tall trees guys. Which are having the tall trees. If you see this, these are present. So these are present at the places which are having the so that is the cold places. That is the cold regions are having coniferous forest. Okay, and after that we are having alpine meadows. So these are also present at the snow places guys. At the snow places. If you see coniferous forest we have the regions like the northern part of the India guys. Like Jammu, Kashmir, Ladakh. So all these places we have coniferous things. Okay, the Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh we are having those types of things. So the alpine meadows are also the small meadows guys. Okay, these are the small grass. Why? Because at the top of the region, that is at most cold climate conditions, we are not get the tall plants. So short plants, that is small meadows that we get guys. Okay, guys, clear? These are the 5 type of biomes, depends upon the humidity, rainfall, climatic conditions, the vegetation, flora, fauna, depend upon this, its habitat, okay, its interaction with the environment, they are going to change into these biomes. Okay, this is about the biomes, guys. So after the biomes, still we have further classified the biomes into biogeographic zones. Biogeographic zones. So finally, we have classified into 10 biogeographic zones. Biogeographic zones, guys. Okay, so the 10 biogeographic zones we have classified is, that is the first term form is Trans-Himalayas. Okay, guys. So we will take here. That is Trans-Himalayas. Again, in the Himalayan part, they have classified into Trans-Himalayas and the Himalayas. Okay, the third one is the desert. Fourth one is the arid areas. Okay, guys, and the fifth one we have, that is the Western Ghats. Okay, and if you take the sixth one, we are having the islands. Okay, seventh one coastals. Okay, the eighth one plateaus, Deccan Plateau. Okay, the ninth one is Ganga Plains, and the last one is the so coastals, plateaus, plains, Western Ghats, arid areas, desert, Himalayan, Trans-Himalayas, and the last one we are having, guys, that is so I think so guys, we have, that is the northeastern region, guys. We have the northeastern region. So this again, the 10 biomes have been classified into these types. Okay, so if you see in detail in the previous topic I expanded, the desert have been desert and arid desert. So desert consists of the mostly Rajasthan. Okay, whereas the arid area consists of the some part of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and the Gujarat. In the same way, Trans-Himalayas are the one which are covered the topmost Himalayan region. So that is the Ladakh and the Jammu and Kashmir. It consists of the Ladakh and the Jammu and Kashmir. Whereas Himalayas, we consist of the Uttarakhand. Okay, guys, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, these are the regions which will consist of the Himalayas, like that. The Western Ghats. Okay, so in the Western Ghats, we are having the Maharashtra, Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, all those parts. Islands, the Andaman and Nicobar and the Lakshadweep, the coastal lands, that is the eastern coastal and western coastal, and the plateaus and the Ganga Plains. So the Ganga Plains consist of the Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, the lowland areas of that areas. On the northeastern region, they have special type of climate. So again, it was classified to 10 biogeographic zones, guys. Again, in this Trans-Himalayas, they have been classified into some biogeographic provinces. So again, this 10 has been made to the 25 biogeographical provinces. So again, in the Trans-Himalayas, they have been classified into some, again in the again this one they have made some distinctions, guys. Okay, same in the Himalayas. Okay, in the deserts also, in the arid regions, in the Western Ghats. Okay, again the classification of the Trans-Himalayas into further is called as provinces. Again, 25 biogeographical provinces, guys. Okay, this is about the classification of the biogeographical regions, guys. So we are done with first session, guys. We are done with the first part, that is biogeographic classification, guys. Okay, thank you one and all.